guys, what's up? It's Micah, and I'm here with Lindsay today, and we are currently outside in the rain. I don't know why I decided to film outside in the rain, but I just wanted a change of scenery, and I thought the rain might sound nice, but we'll see. So to go along with a different sort of scenery, we're also going to be doing a different kind of video today. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how to tell your friends about your AG channel or your just love for dolls in general. I know as you get older, it becomes a stranger hobby to have, but I don't think that's any reason to stop loving dolls. But I know a lot of people do struggle with telling people about it because of the stereotype that dolls are for little kids. So yeah, today I'm going to be telling you guys my experience with telling people, and hopefully it'll give you some ideas of how you can tell your friends as well. By the way, before we start, I did just want to say that if any of these tips end up not working out for you, there is nothing wrong with you. It is because the people you're surrounding yourself with are not true friends. It is a friend's job to lift you up and support you in any activity that you're enjoying, and if they're not doing that, then you need to get away from that relationship because it's only going to hurt you in the end. So we'll first talk a little bit about how to tell your friends about videos you're watching, because you might not necessarily have a YouTube channel, but you do just want your friends to be aware that you have found the AGTube community and are a part of it. Just sharing a cool stop motion is one way you can do it. If you just kind of take a step back, even though it's dolls, the idea of an animation is really fascinating, and so there is nothing wrong with you being interested in that because it's really cool that someone could take so much time to make a doll look like it's moving by itself. Like, that's really neat. And so if your friend's making fun of you for that, then that's on them because that's silly of them to make fun of you for appreciating an art form. Okay, so now for those of you that have YouTube channels, here are some ways that I in the past have told my friends about my dolls. So for me, it's always been at the most random moments. I told one girl during lifting weights in off season, we were in the weight room and I just randomly told her. And then another time I was taking a friend home from soccer practice. Another time I was at IHOP with two friends. For me, it's always just come up at the most random times, and sometimes that's the best way to do it, because if you go in, you're like, I'm gonna invite this friend over and I'm gonna specifically tell them today. Sometimes it doesn't always go as planned. So I figured out, like, if you don't think about it too much, it's not as scary. I found the more comfortable you are with telling them and the less weirded out you are, chances are they'll mimic your attitude. If you guys didn't know, I have two YouTube channels, and so my other one, I make videos with my friends. That one is super popular at my school. Like, all my friends know about it. Freshman year, what I told my friend was, hey, you know how I have my YouTube channel? Well, I actually have another one. And she's like, oh really? Why haven't I heard about it before? And I say, that's because I do animations using American Girl dolls. So a lot of times I compare it to claymation. So I'll say I do stop motions, but instead of using clay, I use a doll because it's easier to move them and dress them, and it's just a lot more fun for me. I've had a great response to that. People are really interested and they want to know more. The more you're chill about it, the more they're chill about it. If you just kind of explain that your doll is a tool for your creativity, it seems to click a little bit better than just saying, I like dolls, so I make videos. I'm not saying that that's a bad approach at all. Like, if you've done that and that works, then that's awesome. But I have found to appeal to that older audience, you do have to take a more technical approach when explaining your dolls. I have another friend that's really into photography and fashion, and so I took a different approach when telling her about it. I made it all about what she loved. I said, hey, I don't know if you knew this, but I actually have a YouTube channel where I do stop motions with American Girl dolls, and I really like doing it because I get to dress them any way I want and take really cool photos. And I immediately grabbed her attention with that, and she thought it was really interesting because I related it to what she liked. Another way you can do it is you can ask them about their favorite YouTubers, and then if they return the question and ask who yours are, you can just bring up AGTubers. By some crazy chance, they might already know these AGTubers, and maybe they watch doll videos too. That personally has never happened to me, but it might happen to you. But if they don't know these channels, then you can show them, and that kind of goes back to the first tip I had for you guys about like sending them some cool videos to watch. Another thing I really just want you guys to understand is as you get older, people care less. And I don't mean this in a mean way. Obviously, you're great. People care about you. People are just so tied up in other things that they're doing. They're not gonna really care about what you're doing. I know middle school is the worst. I was super uncomfortable with telling my friends about my dolls, but I just found that true friends, they didn't care. Some of them even wanted to help me and do it with me and like see my dolls and just be a part of that part of my life, which was really great. But there were some people that would tease me about it, but it's just because either they wanted attention and they had to get it from making fun of me, or I used to be not friends with this girl that I'm friends with now, and she told me that the reason she made fun of me in middle school is because she was jealous and she thought it was really cool that I had a YouTube channel and that I had this talent for stop motioning. So yeah, I hope these little snippets of information helped you out a little bit. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but basically I wanted to get the point across to you guys that the less weirded out you are about telling people, the less weirded people are about hearing about it. Basically, whether or not you decide to tell your friends about your dolls, that is completely up to you, and as long as you're comfortable with where you are in your friendships and with your channel and everything, then that is great, and you do you. I will see you guys next weekend with a new video. I hope you're having an awesome day. I love you so much. Bye! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Now on to Mail of the Week. Alright guys, first up I got a letter from Jillian. Thank you so much for taking the time to write me. This meant so much to me and I'm really glad that you enjoy my videos. Thank you also to Rachel for taking the time to write me. I'm so glad that you like the videos that I do with my dad. I'll definitely have to tell him that he needs to come back pretty soon. Next up is a letter from Everly. Thank you so much, girl, and congrats on your new doll. Number 55 is so beautiful. Meredith sent me this next letter, so shout out to you for making me smile. And guys, check out this amazing artwork she sent along. Can we just, wow, oh my gosh, you're so talented. Last up for this mail of the week, I got such a sweet letter from Katie. Guys, you just make my heart explode with your kind words. Thank you so much.